Hey peeps! It is Motivational Monday. I just don't get tired of saying that, guys. I love Mondays. I really do. So today's going to be a little different, kind of a Motivational Monday. I'm not going to sit here and preach to you guys or say all this stuff or anything. What I'm going to do today is a little different. We're going to be headed into Houston today to a luncheon. I think it's called Elijah Rising, and it's a charity event to raise money for Elijah Rising for sex trafficking. Houston is the #1 city in the United States for sex trafficking. It's bad. It's really bad. So why I'm bringing today into Motivational Monday is because I want to motivate you guys to get involved with, and I don't care if it's a little small charity. Like, I think everyone needs to be involved with some kind of charity work, whether it's writing a check, whether it's going and doing the sweat work, donating your time, or just going to these events and supporting people. It's just, it's really sad to see sex trafficking. I mean, like, and you will see in this video where they talk about these predators are luring your kids on the playgrounds, your kids on the internet, your kids, they're luring these kids. And once they grab these kids, they are locked into sex slavery. And it's just really sad. But you'll see, we're gonna take you along today on this little journey. Like I said, we're going to the Junior League here in Houston. And I think it's called Elijah Rising is what it's called. But hopefully you'll enjoy the video. It's just my way of trying to help motivate you guys to get more involved. Even if it's, like I said, little tiny charity events. It doesn't have to be the American Heart Association if you don't want it to be that big. It can be smaller ones, but just try to get motivated to help, because you don't know if it's your neighbor next door, if it's their kid that just got kidnapped and is a sex slave in another country. I mean, like, it's that bad. It's really bad. So that's what I'm gonna say. It's all about motivating you to get up and help others. And just when you think your life is the worst, watch today's video and hopefully it'll move you as much as it moves me. So as you can clearly see, I am dressed. I'm ready to go. This is a brand new outfit out of Neiman's. It is Alexis. I love her. So fantastic. And I've decided to pair it with a Chanel purse. And of course, I can't forget my little trendy sunglasses. Yes. So I think we're ready to slay this event today. So I need my assistant, Mr. Fabulous, to get over here. So I asked him to show up and look good. Hello. I'm like, you have one rule, don't ever upstage your boss. Doesn't he look fabulous today?
Thank you, play it safe. My outfit didn't come from Neiman's. I got this whole look from Target.
It does not matter.
But I paired it with, good fashion statements. Little YSL or Hermes, so I think you did good, right?
I think it's always good to mix and match.
Yeah.
High and low. Always.
Yeah, invest in statement pieces.
Yes.
Items like that. I think that's the trick.
So this hopefully motivates you to always look your best also. So
yes.
Hope you have fun with us on this trip. Let's go.
We gotta go. We're running late already.
Houston is the #1 job creating city in the country and is one of the most diverse cities.
We are home to 26 Fortune 500 companies. But sadly, Houston is ranked #1 among U.S. cities having the most human trafficking victims. From sex work to forced labor, human trafficking is described as modern-day slavery. Traffickers use force, fraud, threats, lies, debt bondage, and other coercion to control victims for the purpose of engaging in commercial sex acts or labor services against his or her will. Less than 1% of the world's 21 million victims are identified. It is estimated that 17,500 women and children are trafficked into the U.S. every year. This is not counting the domestic trafficking, which is nearly impossible to track. Advocacy groups believe that 300,000 girls are bought and sold in the United States annually. Texas accounts for 25% of that business. 55% of victims are women and girls. 26% is children. 300,000 U.S. teens become victims of sex trafficking every year, and it is believed that the average age of entry into this child trafficking, this child prostitution, is about 12 to 13 years old.
Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
As she said, my name is Dallas Brown, and it is my privilege to serve as the chair for today's Radiate Luncheon. I see a lot of familiar faces here, and I see a lot of new faces here as well. And whatever it is that inspired you to be here today, we are grateful that you have chosen to spend some time with us this afternoon.
So I just held my guard up high. But I held a smile. Because you see, that's the trick. You smile on the outside and they think you're smiling on the inside. And it worked too. I had everyone believing that I was doing just fine. Even myself. But then I got that text. He said that he needed me. And that he misses his prize. And just like that, I fell right back into the hole. It was that easy. And it didn't matter how much money I made him. He just kept putting me back out there again and again. It was like the more and the more that I made, the more and the more and the more he just put me right back out there. I just got to this point where I was just hoping that one of his blows would just end me. Because at least I would be free. But something happened before that final blow. I met some strangers and they didn't try to find me. They didn't try to hurt me. They weren't even trying to bum a cigarette off of me. They actually wanted to pray for me. I blew smoke straight in their faces as I walked off with this little package. This little package. Who would have thought that this little package was going to be the thing that saved my life? I thought, why would they want to pray for me? Why would they care about me? Really? Do I look like the kind of person who believes in something like that? No, I didn't. And I didn't even have to. They took me just the way that I am. No judgments. Who would have thought that just a little package could save my life? I thought it was crazy. But now, I have my own bed. Now I have food. Now I have clothes that fits me. The therapy is good too. You know, they taught me how to actually deal with my emotions there and how to handle them instead of just lashing out all the time. And my counselor, she's really awesome. She keeps me busy and on track, and she even talked me into going back to school. Oh, and I learned how to make candles and purchase orders and talk to customers without rolling my eyes and send emails and... I'm sorry, I'm just going on. It's amazing to be surrounded by gardens and nature. It's so great to hear just the birds chirping and not someone cursing at you all the time. I understand that I have a long way to go. But here, I feel like I can do it. Here, I have hope that there are people who care about me and don't want anything in return. I love my life at Kendleton.
So I've hoped you enjoyed a little bit of today. It's not a great subject, but it's a subject that needs to be brought to people's attention because it's horrible. Little girls, big girls are being attacked, grabbed off the streets. There was just one yesterday in the news about a 12-year-old little girl that was being grabbed off the street by an adult man. So it's just really sad. It's really scary. And I kind of relate to it because I was in a marriage for 7 years where I was verbally and physically beat up. So I was never sex trafficked, but I can relate when it comes to why don't you get out kind of thing. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you get out there and find me everywhere on social media. Until next time.